I'm alive, I do and die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and
me. Well, I wasn't listening to that. That wasn't me. Morning. Well, welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to my Volvo. It's a bit, just ignore that. Ignore it's a bit messy. We are currently in Birmingham and we're heading down to Lecoq. Don't know why it's called Lecoq.
After 400 yards,
it's not French.
Right on the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
So
N5 towards the southwest.
Yesterday, I didn't film yesterday because I had a high value load to take somewhere, so I didn't film yesterday. SD cards playing silly buggers again, or it's the camera. Probably the camera. It's a bit old now. So yesterday did about 5 or 6 shunts doing different stuff to the port and back and unloading and loading and stuff like that. Nothing terribly exciting. This morning I'm going down to Lecoq. I have egg boxes on, so that will be a few hours away. I drove as far as I could last night because it's a Sunday. I knew this would be alright at this time of the morning. Lots of Scanias there with nothing in the cabs. So I just decided I'll park up in Birmingham. Only, as I say, only have got egg boxes on, so it's not exactly you know, on top of every thief's list of stuff to steal. So yeah, we're on our way there. That should be a nice, touch wood, a nice drive down there. What is it? 2 hours? 2 hours from here. M40 closed. Well, luckily I'm not going down the M40. So yeah, a couple of hours from here. So if it had got further last night, it means I could have had a bit of a lie, more of a lie in this morning, but never mind, it is what it is. Didn't manage to make myself a coffee this morning. Main reason being, I forgot my cup. So I'm just going to grab one now. What's this? HGV Derv. Oh, parked here before overnight. Weird layout.
At the end of the road, turn left, N5.
Yes, I'm going to park on a pump, but I'm only grabbing a coffee. Park on this end one, because there's less chance of people wanting to use this end one. Quite sure why that saves me wagon to stop there. Is it weird that I know it's a Sainsbury's wagon even though it's not got Sainsbury's? Oh, I've got Sainsbury's on the cab. You just notice. Let's go, donkey. Got me latte there.
Turn left, N5.
I don't think the coffee machine had any decent sized cups, so I got it from Greg's there instead inside. Right, onwards. I'm on the M5 now.
Follow N5 towards the southwest for 70 miles.
In case anyone's wondering why I have a face mask on the GPS, it's just purely to keep the sun off it, give it a tiny bit of shade. It's actually sat underneath, right underneath the vent there anyway, so if it gets too warm, I'll just put the vents on, but in winter time I move it over there and I don't have the hat on it. Just stopped at Gloucester Services. It's expensive here, isn't it? Wow. It's a lot of, do you know, you just pick up something and you kind of assume or guess, you know, you kind of know what the price is based on previous purchases. I was very shocked then when I got to the checkout. I've stayed the night here before on the other side. This is I'm on the southbound side here. I've stayed on the northbound side, and parking was in line with other places really, but I think I got a meal voucher, so I didn't actually spend any money. I can't remember now, but yeah, if you stop at Gloucester Services, I think Michael Wood Services are the same. That's the next one's further down. I think they're expensive as well. That is the M5 nearly complete. Time to level up onto the M4. Oh joy! That's not going to land on the motorway. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a big hot air balloon in front. Sedgemore Services, no fuel. Michael Wood was no fuel either. The last video I put on, I know it's quite short, but I didn't realise I hadn't actually cleared the memory card after downloading it, so I didn't get much footage. I did wonder why it got full rather quick. I thought maybe I've left it recorded, but no, I just didn't delete the old footage. Now the booking time for this place is 11 AM. and it is now 8:50, so it'll be there in a couple of minutes. So I'm hoping they'll tip me without having to make me wait, because the reload is going from Kettering and it's going to Holyhead, so hopefully get enough time to get in there and get there at a reasonable time. Don't really want to spend the night at Holyhead. There's no truck parking anymore since the government confiscated the truck stop and turned it into a
After 400 yards, turn right,
inland
Caution Road.
border thing. I don't know what they've done with it. Anyway, there's no truck stop. Well, there is actually a new one there now. I saw it by accident the other day, not advertised. Someone said it was free, but
Turn right, then turn left.
this is a tight turn. So where are we? We're near Chippenham. We've just got that here, just gone through Chippenham now. This can be a tight turn sometimes. I say sometimes, but it's just always a tight turn, isn't it? Your trailer cuts on the other side of the road, and there's one car there, but there's another one or two behind it that I'd really struggle to get around that.
Caution Road, then you have reached your destination.
I came down here once and there's a flock of cyclists coming the other way. Flock, I don't know what the proper word for it is. Pack.
After 200 yards,
And they're coming this way, I'm going that way, and I don't know what one of them did, but he just knocked me. They all went over like bowling pins. And I stop on this side. I mean, I can see what's going on, so I stopped.
you have reached
Not
your
going no faster than I am now.
Caution Road.
And like some of them jump up and like literally diving in front of the truck, trying to tell me to stop. I'm like, I've already stopped, mate. But I was just laughing, really. I mean, I don't think anything was seriously hurt, but it just made me laugh. So my windscreen's full of bugs, and who dares me to wash wipe it? It's not a good idea, that. So I'm going to ask them here. I know they've got a jet wash. I'm going to ask them if I can wash my windscreen. widest bit was on the bridge. Thought I'd stop there. The security, I'm not sure if she's on today, but there's a lovely lady who works on air security. She's so friendly and so nice. That's the one. I'm going to shut the window now because they have a wheel wash, an automatic wheel wash, and sometimes it comes through the window. I don't know if it's on today or not. No, it's not on. Yeah, no where to go, mate. Morning. Job done. How long was that? 25 minutes from stopping to going. So one of the stacks fell over as he pulled it off. Just they're a bit tall. It doesn't matter because it has to be split anyway to go on the conveyor or whatever. So I just asked if I can go and use the jet wash. He said there's someone on it now. They employ someone every day to come and clean trucks. So he said just go and ask him. He said I don't think you'll mind. It's only for windscreen. So I shall do that. Right, mate. I was wondering if I could just blast the windscreen, get some flies off. Would that be alright? Right. Because I know as soon as I put the wash wipes on, that's it. Oh. I just need some more. Still rolling? We're still rolling. Wow, what's going on with this camera? It's washing the whole cab. Yeah, that's better. Right. Appreciate that. I'll have to clean the rest of it now later, won't I? So I'll have to do a trail now later. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Yeah, I appreciate him doing the windscreen for me. That's much better. You know what it's like though, I mean, you probably don't see them on the camera that much, but there's a lot of bugs there. So I don't know what you use there, some kind of disinfectant, but it smells nice. Right, I just stopped. I was going to get fuel, but it's not key fuel, I thought it was. I just said these pasties hot. He says, yeah, stone cold. Thanks for that. Look at this cross hatchings there. They have to park in it. I don't know why. There's parking spaces everywhere. Anyway, let's go. Well, I've just finished my break. I stopped earlier and got some of these mints from Marks and Spencer at the BP garage. It's like a like a load of different ones. If you get them, those white ones, they will blow your head off. I can't have them. I can't. Anyone want any white mints? They're just awful. So be careful if you get these. I've not tried the others yet. Well, I've tried one, but that was all right. So yeah, just be careful on them. Anyway, onwards. Break time is over by 2 minutes. Whatever. Right, time to go. An hour left. Begin. Appears to be some traffic the way it was going to go, so I'm just going to go through Northampton instead. I kind of had this way in my head anyway, to be honest, because it's not always the best going down there and then around the A45.
That new shop you was on about, Derek.
Derek! Derek!
There's a big banner outside of it saying opening soon, opening soon. Umar or stores.
I do wonder what some people are talking about sometimes, but you only want to get half a conversation.
Yeah, I know. When you mentioned it a while back, I thought it went into Iceland. There was truck after truck after truck with like chillers on God knows what else. It'd be interesting going out and quick butchers. Yeah, I believe so. I really do. What I've heard about it, the wax of it, is pretty bloody good. Decent shit. Proper, I know.
No idea what shop. Talking about a shop, no idea what.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's not pretty damn good.
Yes, mate? Yeah. So sometimes you'll park up, you'll drop your trailer and you'll walk over to the office and they'll say, oh yeah, can you put your trailer on the bay number? You're like, damn, I have to go and hook up to it again. And other times you'll drive round to the office and they go, yeah, just park in the trailer park. So trailer yard's pretty full, so you don't have to do a blind side. It's not too tricky of a blind side, but you have to take a shunt, move over a little bit. There we go. The problem with the blind side is it's quite difficult to know when to turn in. Take another little shunt just to give me a bit more room from that trail on the left. A little bit better, yeah, that's much better. So those of you who say I can't reverse without looking out the window, I can't. I just choose to look out the window where it's available. I'm leaving the trailer hooked up to it where I go over to the office because I guarantee if I unhook it, they'll be like, yeah, can you just go and put it here? Reference number should be on my phone. Right, trailer, where is it? 990. So this will be going to Ireland. So what I need to do is find the trailer, strap the goods down, hook up and go. Just gonna put in Holyhead now and see how long it says it takes. They're usually on this side. There it is. So no trailer height change. It'll probably take me about half an hour to strap it down, depending on if the straps want to play ball.
You will arrive at your destination at 6:07 p.m.
6:07 p.m. So 4 hours and 36. It wasn't far off. I said about 4:20. So we're definitely not going to get there today, but we will get quite a good way for that. Good dunk. Do you know what? There's resistance all the way then, and last second no resistance. That's why it slams. Check brake pressure. I know, I've just used all the air lifting it up. Lift it up a bit more. You get this remote control. You can do it on there, but I've always used this remote control. I think this is pretty much the same as the one on Mercedes, and the DAF ones are standard on quite a lot of trucks as well. I say DAF ones, it's probably just a standard thing throughout the industry. Right, give it a tug test to make sure we stay connected. Yes. Yes. Sometimes once you put the handbrake on after you've done a tug test, you have to put a stop on this, otherwise it dumps all the air out for some reason. I think it's trying to be clever, but it's not. Right. Open that window because I'm going to need some air. Hazards. Ignition off. Lights on. That way I can check it. Paperwork. When I get my other camera sorted, I don't know where it is, I'll put a chest rig on so you can actually see what I'm doing in the back instead of just having that boring view. It's somewhere around, don't know where. Pickled onion! That'll do, donkey. Is that done yet? Right, so now we're going to head off and see how far we get. I've just got tomorrow's work come through. Queensborough, where is that? Oh, it's Downing. Right. Sheerness. Eastchurch. It's near Sittingbourne. Last time I was in Sittingbourne, it was the hottest day of the year. It was like 37 degrees. Right. Okay. So tomorrow is drop this off at the port, pick one up, deliver that to near Chester, and then take that empty to the yard, pick one up from the yard, and then run down for Tuesday. So since this truck's been in for a new stereo thing, wherever it was, I forgot what the name was it now, SEM module, which is that there by the way. I don't know if I've done something, but it's showing the weather in random places, like it's randomly showing the weather there in so yeah.
Today, sunny, current temperature 18 degrees, minimum 10, maximum 19.
Whatever. This is crap, this service is for trucks. Anyway, it's uneven ground, dead bumpy. As always, the trucks are always furthest away from the building. I can kind of understand why they want cars closer, obviously, but sometimes, like a lot of M6 toll services, you walk for about 10 minutes before you get to the services, like for a shower or whatever. There's no toilets nearby. I mean, there's no toilets nearby. They could even build like a porta cabin one. I said driving them to walk all that way because it is 10 minutes just to go to the toilet and back. So I've come off the M6 now and I've decided, with the driving time I've got left, there's one or two places I could park. It's probably going to be in a lay-by on the A55. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. The A55 is going to be busy with holiday makers going home and stuff like that, so I've decided, slow down, crash site. I'm going slower than I should do by 10 mile an hour anyway. So yeah, I thought, right, well, I'll come off the motorway. I'll head to, basically this is a kind of a shortcut, but not really shortcut. It's kind of cutting instead of going up and left, it's kind of going diagonal. It'll be about 2 hours then to Holyhead Port. So that is the plan. So I probably will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. A thumbs up would be great. It helps share the channel across to other people who may be interested. Leave a comment if you've got any questions, and I will read it and reply as soon as possible. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll wait for a while, not on purpose, just because I'm busy, and then I'll go through the comments and just reply. So I do reply eventually. But yeah, anyway, thanks again, and see you on the next one.